Good.
All right. I have a very special guest today. Now, remember, I am Cecilia Morris, your engineer by education and your home business owner by desire. And today, I have the man, the mystery, the myth, the one that nobody understands because this is 80. Look at him. Sit up there. Tell him how great you look. This is 80. And I want you to understand what it means to have a job. So tell them, Dad, what does it mean to have a job at 80 years old?
Well, it means you got the money coming in.
But don't you have money?
I said, the job, you got money coming in.
But what when you get older, you can't work no more?
Then you don't have no money.
But what happens?
You learn to live on the street.
Who lives on the street? Do you live on the street?
No, but if you get no money, you're going to learn to live on the street.
You know what? You are so crazy. You are 80 years old. Where do you live?
I live in a small room.
Where do you live now?
In a small room.
Do you like your room?
I live in a small room.
Oh my God, I'm going to cancel this video. You're not being very positive. Are you happy with your life right now?
Yeah, I'm happy with my life.
You're not saying a lot enough. Tell the world.
Well, I can't understand.
What can't you understand?
That, why 80 is such a big deal.
It's a big deal because a lot of people don't get to see 80.
They don't get to see it.
Your dad didn't even see 80.
Because they're not here.
How is your life right now?
It's fine.
Do you like being an entrepreneur?
Yes.
Would you have rather worked for the post office? When did you start working for the post office, by the way?
1965.
And how did you like working for the post office?
I enjoyed working for the post office.
Well, why did you quit?
Because they didn't understand me.
What did they understand?
I was an entrepreneur inside of a sedimentary operation.
At the post office?
Right.
What was sedimentary?
It means you did little.
What little did you do, supervisor? You were a supervisor, right?
No, I was just a clerk.
Did you deliver mail?
No, I sorted mail.
And how did you sort that mail?
Well, there were different racks and areas that you put the mail in for it to go out to the different areas in the world.
The whole world?
The whole world.
You did international mail?
I did mail, and it went out. Wherever they decided for it to go, that's where it went.
And you made sure it got there?
I know. I just put it in bags.
Do you miss being there?
Yes, I do. I really miss being at the post office.
So if you had to choose, would you rather be an entrepreneur or a postal worker?
I'd rather be an entrepreneur.
Why?
Because you have a choice.
A choice of what?
Of many different areas.
Like what?
Like being a worker at the post office.
Well, what made the difference? What was different about it?
Well, as an entrepreneur, you can choose your vocation. At the post office, they choose it for you.
Well, what would you choose?
I would choose many things, like I said, tree cutter.
Oh, you were good at that.
I was real good at it.
Yes.
And a lot of people ask me, how did you get so good at being a tree cutter?
What'd you tell them?
I told them it took entrepreneurship. It took steady.
Steady what?
It took steady recognition of equipment that you use.
Well, you have to make sure the tree was going to fall to the right and not to the left, right?
I definitely did.
You know, you had to make sure when you cut it, it was going to fall on the street and not the house.
Yeah, and they all fell on the street and not the house.
You were good at that. What was the most money you made being a tree cutter?
One tree I cut down, I got $1,600.
Are you serious? For one tree?
For one tree.
Wow. And what did you do with that money?
I didn't forget what I did with it. But I got it. Let's see, I gave Joe Jones $200, and I don't remember giving anybody else anything.
I think you gave it to the house. I'm the house, by the way. If y'all didn't know, I'm the house.
But anyway, I was good at it. I was real good at it.
So I'm going to ask you again. Tell me the benefits of being an entrepreneur.
You have a choice.
And your choices are?
Many.
What? Give us three. Give us three choices of being an entrepreneur.
Trees, landscaping.
No, I'm telling about the money.
About the money. The money's good.
Ain't it?
The money's good.
What else is good?
Well, what's supposed to be better than the money?
I should play Eric B. and Rakim. Don't nobody move but the money. But if money was not an object and I was not your daughter, what would you trade for a different life?
Landscaping.
You would trade me for landscaping?
Well, you said if you were not my daughter.
Oh, that's right. So what do you like? Well, landscaping is entrepreneurship. What do you like about that?
Oh, it gave you a variety of areas in order to show your landscaping ability.
Well, it gave you the ability to make people's yards look beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my dad picked out my house. Do you remember when we found this house?
Yeah, I remember because there was another one we were going to, that had a lot and we was going to build on it. I can't remember offhand, but it had something on it that made it not right to do something with. But we decided to buy a house, and you chose this one.
Did I make a good choice?
Right now, I'd say yes.
What would you say later?
Later, I'd have to make another judgment. It's a shame.
What's a shame?
To look, well, it's a shame that looking back, like I said before, you had other choices, but you chose this one.
Was this one a good one?
It's the one to go with. But you lived in apartments, you know.
Uh-huh. What is it about apartments that's crazy?
You don't have a choice.
What is it about ownership that's special?
Ownership is special. It allows you to make a framed decision, and it gives you time, gives you an opportunity to be your own man.
Well, we only got a few minutes left. So if you had to tell the world about a job or entrepreneurship or ownership, like what would you, like if you were your younger child, what would you tell the kid in you today?
I tell the kid in me today, make some plans.
Like what kind of plans?
Plans for where you're going to live, plans for where you're going to work, plans for...
Plans for what? Do you need a napkin?
Yeah, I do.
All right. Keep talking. What are you going to tell the people?
Well, plans for where you're going to live, plans for where you're going to work.
Plans for your money?
Yep, you get it.
So if you had to do it all over again, would you stay at the post office?
No. I'm perfectly happy
You're perfectly happy right now?
being an entrepreneur.
You know what? I think I need you to say that again without the napkin for the people that don't understand.
I'm perfectly happy being an entrepreneur. I've enjoyed being an entrepreneur. I really have.
Is this that amazing or what? What did you enjoy about being an entrepreneur?
You make choices. Make your own choice.
Did I tell you guys that this was my dad? Oh, I love this man. He is amazing. So what kind of choices did you make?
Choices, what kind of work I did.
Yeah. You get to pick and choose your clients.
Well, you don't pick and choose your clients, you have to choose you.
But you did, because if they didn't have the money, what would you say?
They don't get no work done. Climbing trees is not the easiest thing in the world.
Wow.
No, it is not the easiest thing in the world, and it's dangerous.
Well, there's only certain people that could do it, right?
Well, certain people that want to do it, because I had a guy cut a tree for me, and he went up the tree, and I sent another guy behind him, and I told him to cut all the limbs as you go up. And he cut all the limbs till they got up to this guy that was up the tree. And when this guy looked back down, there was no limbs. And he said, Morris, you get me out of this tree, and don't you ever set me up another tree again.
How much did he charge you?
He didn't charge me anything. I had him working for me. And he was supposed to feel that he could be a tree man. And he could not. Once he realized the danger of it, the poor fella, he's never been up another tree since.
Like since? How old were you when that happened?
No, I said he had to.
But I'm asking, how old were you when that happened?
Oh, I had to be, what's his name? I had to be at least 40.
So that was 40 years ago, because you're 80 now, right?
Yeah.
So, Dad, I'm going to ask you again, because these people that watch me online, they want to know why I'm an engineer. Remember when I was going to Purdue, and I'm going to tell y'all this story. So my dad found me a scholarship to Prairie View University. Remember when you did that?
Mm-hmm.
And why did you tell me to go to Prairie View? Where was that at, by the way?
Texas.
Yeah, he wanted me to go to Texas. First time ever leaving home. And he said, go to Texas. I got you this scholarship. And what did I say?
You didn't want to go.
Because I could be an engineer at Purdue.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Right.
And I love Prairie View University. My mom went to a HBCU, Fisk University, junior year from high school. She was that chick. She did it. But I was just scared. Are you mad or upset that I chose to be an engineer?
No.
Why not?
Well, it proved to be vital and lucrative.
What do you think about it now?
It's still vital and lucrative.
But when I tell you, like, I go visit him at the nursing home. How do you like the nursing home, by the way?
It's there.
Oh,
it is. I mean, it's not the opportune time or opportune situation. It is where I am.
But if you would have to be somewhere else, where else would you be?
In a better place.
What?
Well, first of all, I'd get more room and I get a heater in there.
You have a heater.
But it works whenever it wants to.
But you don't turn it on. Like, I come in there some days and it's 90 degrees. They call it Africa in his room. And then other days I come in there and he don't have it on. But more importantly, that's not this conversation. Would you had rather that I took my candy business to the, because, I didn't even talk about that. Tell them about my candy business.
It's good.
What did you do for me for the candy business?
I set you up in the candy business.
And what was that like?
It was like being an entrepreneur. You had several different kinds of candy, and you sold it at your front door.
Our front door.
Our front door. And the kids would come by and buy candy from us.
And then I would take it to school.
And sell it for whatever you can get for it. Poor kids.
Why would you say poor kids?
They had no choice.
I know, right? I was it.
You did. If you didn't buy from you, they didn't get it.
Say that again.
If they didn't pay you a price for it, they didn't get it.
This is my father. I love this man for life. All right, so Dad, we're going to let this go because we're almost at 20 minutes and I only do 20 minutes a day. This is my CCTV. This is my daddy. So I need you to tell the people, if you had to look back at my life and look back at me, are you happy that I went to Purdue? Are you happy that I'm an engineer? Are you happy that I got my MBA? Or are you happy that I'm a business owner, that I'm a stunner, winner, hunter, I go get it? Like, tell the people, because everybody doesn't have. This is 80. This is, how old am I, by the way?
46.
I am not. I'm 47.
Okay.
This is what it takes to be special in life. This is the man that I love. This is the reason why I'm single. I can't get nothing else until I can get this.
Yeah, changing. Well, anyway, we finished this.
Okay, well, let's finish. Tell the people why. Tell the people what you think I've done. Like, if you had to give the kids of the world today a suggestion or a reason, what would you? I mean, now you raised me as an entrepreneur. You know, I went to school. Hey, what's up, Purdue? I had the opportunity to go to a HBCU. Like, what would you tell the kids today?
Tell the kids to get in there and hang in there.
Hang in there with what?
With whatever you chose. You have to have a purpose. Like I said, you just can't flounder. You got to have some kind of purpose, and you got to stick to it.
Stick to what? What would you tell them to do? Would you tell them to go to school, go to vocational college, or find their own path?
So,
I gave you what is wrong. Blow. And this is why I love my dad. Okay. Tell the world what's going on, Dad.
well, it's going. And it's like I said before, it's not very good. But what you have, you're making it work. And that's the big thing.
What would you tell the kids?
Tell the kids,
If I had kids, what would you tell your grandchildren? And there are 4 grandchildren. And do you know your grandkids' names?
I don't know.
Well, their names are Deontay. Shit, I don't even know their names. Deontay, Keontae. What are you? What? Oh, Jesus. Forgive us, for we don't know how we have sinned, or she sinned against us. Okay, there is Antonio, Deontay, Ontario, Keontae, and the last one, his name begins with the L. Do you want to say something to your grandkids?
Hey, put it together, kid. I wish you'd come by and see me. But as it is, I don't know what the problem is, but you guys don't seem to want to see us. I wish you guys would put it together.
You want to say something to your other daughter?
Yes, she's getting a bunch with the rest of it. But the whole point of it is, none of them seem to have enough insight to understand that we're relatives.
We family.
Mm-hmm.
So tell the kids, do you want them to be college graduates or entrepreneurs or both?
It's best to be both.
Booyah! Say it again, Daddy.
I said it's best to be both.
And on that note, we're going to end CCTV. I thank all of you for watching. This was the best one ever. I swear to God, Jesus Almighty. This is an event that will never happen again. How old are you?
81.
You are not. You'll be 81 in September. His birthday is September 7th. When's my birthday?
September 5th.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
When's my birthday?
Oh, 7th. November.
Funny. We're going to let go so we can go watch The Butler because he's never seen it before. And Dad, is there any last things you want to say to the people right now?
No.
All
I
right.
appreciate this little interview. We'll keep on keeping on.
That was great. Love you.
Yeah, there was something I wanted to ask you to say to you. I'm trying to get an answer for it. Like, you'll come back to me.
That'll be for the next one. Love you. Thank you. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for watching CCTV Wednesday, April 25th, 2018. See you next time. Say bye, Dad. Love it, love it, love it.